Yeah. That's it. You know, people are different the way that they are different. We have to accept it. Nobody's thinking another like another person. Like everybody's different. And you cannot force a fool to change. If he or she cannot accept the evidence you are putting before him or her, you know what I'm saying? And again, sometimes it's not all about the evidence. It's about how a person he or she is, you know what I'm saying? And about what they believe and they don't believe, you know what I'm saying? Like talking about the religions, Buddhism or Islam, we put the evidence behind about the Quran or Muhammad, about how it came about for this religion to come about. Even if we put the evidence before the people, some people will still not believe, you know what I'm saying? So it's about how these people believe and what they believe in to get it done the way that they believe in it. Because at the end of the day, what you believe in is true. It is not what they believe, it is true. But what you believe is true because you believe is true, and you believe that what other people might believe might not be true. So it's your choice to what you believe at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Your beliefs, like whether you believe that God exists or God doesn't exist, it's your own belief. Or whether you believe that God is one in us and God is around us, it's your belief. Or whether you believe that God exists in all of this religion, whether you will call him Allah, or whether you call him Buddha, or whether you call him God, or whether you call him Yahweh, it will depend with the language you are speaking out there, you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm in a Muslim religion, I will still call this God, but in a different word, which is Allah, So every religion will have its own belief and its own way of calling God. But at the end of the day, we worship one God. This is the belief that Africans shall have. As you see out there, the Boko Haram and the Tutsis and what they are fighting against one another because of what they believe. Another one might be of tribe, another one might be of religion, another one might be of natural resources, another one might be based on politics. It will depend on what you believe and how you want it to work out for you so that you make it or so that you fulfill your heart. But killing each other is dead. The fools out there, they shouldn't kill others. They shall bring that to an end. And we shall see by all means that we get to have peace in our own motherlands of Africa. You know what I'm saying? It's never too late for Africa to be great. And that's why it's great right now. It's great. Because we stopped all those things that were not all right. Some people will get into a debate like we are talking right now. Some people will be getting into a debate. Why will another person get to argue more into a debate when they know that what they are saying is their own belief and another person is having their own belief? If you yourself, you have the greatest conception about what you believe that is correct, then if you are really wise, you will ignore the fool. That's to say that you wouldn't continue with the debate or you wouldn't continue arguing with that person around you because what's the use of arguing anyway, taking all that time to argue? It will waste your time. You will go along with the fool, and you will be arguing with a fool, and at the end of the day, what's the benefit? You won't benefit anything, you know what I'm saying? So instead, cut yourself out, because a fool doesn't want to learn, because you are trying to teach a fool how these things are, and it's arguing with you, or it's trying to defend itself, you know. Cut yourself out, and that fool will think that they have won, when actually you were trying to help them out. Because sometimes it's best to be silent, unlike talking a lot or being talkative. It's best to be silent. But sometimes it's best to say out something, because some people will think that you are stupid, or you don't have a mind that leads to your heart to think. When it's another way around, that you are the best, and you are the greatest, and you are the Iconex, and you are the genius, you are intelligent, you are wise, and you have the knowledge that makes you great. So ignore the fool. Ignore the fool. If it argues, ignore the fool. You will see a situation in class whereby now you are teaching the students, or you are a lecturer, you are lecturing the student, but a certain student will bring up a certain topic, or a certain line, or a certain question that they will keep on asking a lot about, to defend themselves, to the extent of the two of you getting to be as if like you are arguing. You as a teacher out there, if you know what you are talking about, really you are talking about, since you have to really know what you are talking about, you as a lecturer, you have to have whatever you have, those lines that will defend you, or to make the student or your child at home to believe that whatever you are saying, it's indeed correct, you know what I'm saying, without having any doubts. That's it, basically. That's how you can end all this argument and debate, you know what I'm saying. And the best way to win the debate is for you to keep on asking more questions. Relaxed, don't raise up your voice, and don't start the conversation with, no! How will you win the debate or the argument or the case at court when you are a lawyer standing for the victim? How will you win the case if you are saying, no, you won't win that case, you know what I'm saying? So you will be a fool in front of the judge. So don't be a fool. Instead, act wise, because you are wise. I mean, you people out there, you are wise. So just act wise. That's it, basically.